Hello and welcome to VanQuest instruction video for our new camper van Vincent. Firstly, I'll go through the fuel with you. As you can see, here's diesel. You need to have the passenger door open to get to the fuel. There's a little catch here that you pull. All our vans have misfueling devices, so you can't put the wrong fuel in. It does make it slightly slower at the pump. I'll run through that with you at collection. I'm going to show you how to swivel the passenger seat around now. You need to make sure you have the seat in a fully upright position with this lever. This one's already raised, and you need to make sure it's about 3/4 of the way forward, so there's room for it to spin. The locking plate in the middle you need to pull up to unlock, and then you spin it round. It won't lock in this rear facing position. So I'm just going to show you how to turn the driver's seat around. Again, you need to have the seat in the fully upright position. And then if you bring it approximately 3/4 of the way forwards. Now, before you unlock the locking plate, it's worth saying that we do recommend that the steering wheel is in the fully upright and in position. You need to put the van in gear, and you do need to drop the handbrake just to turn the seat around, then obviously replace it afterwards. So Vincent's got a pull-out awning. I'm just going to run through this. This is a two-person job, so I will need an assistant in a minute. You unzip the bag, and then unvelcro 3 straps, and then you unwind. Now, with your assistant holding on, you drop the legs down. These are a twisting mechanism. This would normally be on grass. And then in the van are the arms. You need to pull these out. Then twisting mechanism to unlock, and then there's the little holes that they go through here to hold, and then you twist again. And then you've got the Velcro straps to attach it to. It doesn't like the wind, it doesn't like the rain, it's more of a sunshade. If you are going to use it in the rain, we do recommend that you drop one corner, just so that the rain doesn't pull too much. And then to put it away, it's just the same in reverse. So now I'm going to show you how to put the elevating roof up. To start with, you pull both the straps down so they're dangling loose, and untangle them if necessary. Then you've got 2 cam buckles here. You have to press the middle button, which can be a little bit fiddly, but I use this little finger. Press the middle button, and then with your other hand, pull the strap through whilst pressing the button. I always leave a little bit dangling on the loop. There's a bolt there, so it can't go through any further, but otherwise I can't reach. Then also press again, and pull your strap through with your other finger whilst continuing to press the button. Then the roof's on gas struts. You need to give it a big push. So then you've got your bed bunk down. This is where 2 people can sleep up here. We'll give you a mattress topper up here, and this again is on gas struts. You just give it a push to go up, and then you can stand up. So I'm just going to run through the electric control panel with you. This button here is the main master light switch. Turn it on. You've then got LED lights which go on as per the switches underneath. You've got small round LEDs which you touch off and on with the chrome. And then there is also a secondary master switch for the lights above the driver's head here. This switch next to the main master light switch with the tap symbol needs to be turned on for the water to work, and then your light will come on when that's working. This tank test button here, you press to check the level of water. We'll send it away with a full tank. This middle control here, Victron Energy, this gives you an indication of the state of the charge of the leisure battery. You can see here it's 84.1%. If you use this up and down button to scroll through, it's just showing us now that we're generating 10 watts of energy because it's a sunny day and the solar panel is working. If there was a minus sign, we would be using however much watts of energy. The final one is the temperature. That's the temperature of the leisure battery. To use the diesel heater, you need to make sure that there's nothing blocking the heater outlet under the rear of the driver's seat. To turn on, you need to press this bottom button with the 3 arrows, and then you need to press the top button with the fan to turn the top light off, and then you can adjust your temperature with the dial. It does take a couple of minutes to turn on. To turn off, you need to press this heater button again. The light will flash and it will take a few minutes to shut down. This is the cooker hob and sink. You've got the glass lids. Lift them up. We normally give you a tea towel over the gas burners just to stop the glass rattling. You've got your electric startup. You need to have the gas turned on for this to work, but it's just like a gas hob in a normal kitchen. The tap, we've discussed before, you need to have the water button pressed for this one to work. So just to show you, you've got your cutlery drawer here with a push button. This is just below the sink. You've got your essentials in there, first aid kit, etc. Your pots and pans are in here, kettle, wine glasses, washing up bowl, etc. And then this is an extra drawer, which there is an optional cool bag in there, just a bit of food storage. Vincent's fitted with a top loading fridge. To turn it on, you need to lift the lids, and then you have the power button here. Press and hold to turn it on. These symbols here indicate the temperature, and you use this ice button to adjust the temperature as required. This button here with the 3 stars and the moon, you press and hold to put the fridge into night mode overnight. Press again to release, and then to turn the power off, you press and hold again. So Vincent has a table that's stored in the sliding door. You need to fully close the sliding door to be able to access. You lift up at the bottom to release. I'll just show you one of the legs. You lift up and it locks in position. This red arrow, you push the button in the direction of the arrow to close it back down again. To put the table back, you need to lift the top bit in first and then push the bottom bits in. This table's for use indoors and outdoors. Please don't leave it outdoors unattended. I'm going to show you how the rock and roll bed works now. Firstly, you lift this lever to pull the bottom seat forwards. Then the whole thing flips over. You do need to just push these curtains out of the way. Then you have your locking mechanisms, which you unlock on both sides and drop the middle section of the bed down. The rear bed section has a lever on this side that you lift to drop the rear section of the bed. Now it can go all the way down, or you can just leave it like this if you're having a little lie down in the van in the day. And to put away, it's basically everything in reverse. Making sure that you're locking in the upright position, and then lift the lever to push back in. So just to show you the rear of the van, open this door first, then this door can open with the side catch there. This is your gas locker. You've got a push button to access. The gas bottles need to be turned off for travel. It's clockwise off for travel. To turn on, you turn them anti-clockwise. This black pipe here is called a pigtail. If you need to change from one gas bottle to the other, it's a case of unscrewing this pigtail. It is a reverse thread. Turn that off. In the back here, we have some camping chairs. We give you a camping chair for each person travelling. And these are the silver screens, which are for the front windows. You've got curtains all the way around the back. They just go on with little suckers. If you can just be careful when you pull them off, because these can pull through quite easily. You also have a mallet, some guy ropes and some pegs for your pull-out awning if you use it. This is where your electric hookup cable lives and your hose pipe. I'll just show you how to put the electric hookup cable in. You lift this flap here, then you lift your blue flap which runs along the top and pushes in. And to release, you need to press down on this blue lever and then press that closed. This is where you refill your fresh water. You get a key with your ignition key to do that, and the hose pipe is in the rear of the van. So to put the elevating roof down, you first need to lower the bed bunk. It's on gas struts, so you need to pull it down. Then you need to grab the straps, pull it down, come down a little way. You need to pull in the canvas in at the sides and pushing it forwards at the front. So you need to make sure the canvas is staying away from the scissor hinges and it's not getting trapped in the side of the van, and it's not getting caught at the front either. So pull your straps down, a little bit more organising of the canvas, in at the sides, forwards at the front so that the clips are nice and clear. And then at the very last bit, I tend to pull down, push my canvas out, pull the straps through, and then tighten them fully, making sure the canvas is totally out of the way of the clips. Then you bundle the straps away and then you tuck them up beside the canvas. Whilst we're here, just to show that this light can be bright, you press it to turn off, press it for blue, and then when it's bright, if you press and hold, it dims.